Hey, Dune YouTube's Wolf Wheel Development. It's my 449th weekly update. Going to be a quick one because my phone's almost dying. I had some calls I had to do this evening, as well as video for Instagram because I didn't have any saved up that I could use, or that I wanted to use rather. But we are back, baby, back to regular training, and I finally have a training partner again, and it is exactly what I needed to kind of rekindle that fire and get me going in a good direction once again. Uh, my legs were still killing me come Monday, but doing some squats actually did make them feel just as bad when it was over. But I think it did enough damage or got enough blood in there to actually make them feel good again. So they did feel pretty recovered come like Wednesday, I think. So that was nice. Tuesday, we did some pressing, and that went well, I think. Was that out of the rack? Yeah, it was out of the rack, and that went pretty good. I actually did some strict pressing, which I realized I've been neglecting a lot. And wow, my strict press has really gone down. But I'm hoping by next week it's kind of like, hey, we remember how to do this. You know what I mean? And then Wednesday I was off. Thursday was deadlifts, which was a just awful day, honestly. I worked up to just a heavy single, which was not the plan. The plan was a lot more work than that. But between finishing some stones, wrapping stones, and all these things, my hamstrings and my low back were already cooked by the time I even got to the gym. So I was happy to just hit my 90% and call it a day. Meanwhile, today pressing went really well. I was working with 80 and 85%, and things went pretty good actually. I only missed one rep in the entire day, and it was at the very end. My last rep, I was all sweaty, and that log just slipped and just wouldn't stop slipping, and I just couldn't brace and push hard enough to keep it where it needed to stay. I was still happy to get through like a good 90, 85-ish% of all the work for the day. So call it a win and move on. And tomorrow, if you happen to be in the Orlando area, the World Strength Games are going on. I will be there all weekend. I'm just a sponsor. I will have a booth. So if you need tacky or stone accessories, or even want to just talk to me about getting a set of stones, I'll be there all weekend. You can come chat, hang out. I'm going to have stuff to do at the booth. I'm going to have my stone dumbbells there for a sort of lifting challenge. Um, that should be lots of good fun. And yeah, just come by and say hi if you happen to be there. And if you don't, then what's your excuse?